Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Tier 8 German heavy tank. It's the Löwe. It's a premium heavy tank, so you can earn quite a lot of credits off it. And this one is located on the west spawn of Paris, and it's being driven by fubzy from Havoc 5. And battle has commenced. Well, what can I tell you about the Löwe? Well, it's got a 10.5cm gun, which is 70 calibers long. It's quite a good sniper. It's not quite as good as the Tiger II, but the rounded armour means it can bounce a lot of shots that come from Tier 7 opponents. It's not what you'd call a brawler as a heavy tank. It's really not made up for it, and if it does try to brawl with other heavy tanks, it might come a cropper. But fubzy is driving over to the bridge. Looks like he's going to engage the enemy over here. Just checking his quarters as he goes across. There's a TVP VTU just making his way across there in front. Lines up a shot, auto aims, 285. Good strike on the first hit. Now, can he get another one in? He's gone to manual aim. Lines him up. Oh, yes, good shot. 314. Now he's going to occupy that corner and hold his lower plate against the wall. Best thing to do actually under these circumstances, because that way at least you can... Ouch! Now that hurt. 256 hit points, and I don't know where it went. Yeah, it went into the lower plate. Yep. That's the problem with this tank. It's not really designed for brawling face to face, and you need to hide your lower plate from the enemy. Otherwise you will come a cropper. And so 112 down there, and a Carnarvon. And the Carnarvon's going to be the worry because he's tier 8. The 112, well, yes, he's tier 8 too. And they're firing rounds in, but they're blocking shots now. Okay, misses one there, but pulls back in, checks his lower plate. And whilst he's doing that, yep, he bounced one off his tracks. He's blocked 950 hit points of damage so far. And he tracked the Carnarvon. Nice shot. Holds the Carnarvon there so his teammates can actually put some shells into him. Oh no, he pulled out there. They were ready for him, but he did get a hit there into the 112. Or was it? No, it's the T-34-3 that he managed to get the hit into. I beg your pardon. They're all bunched up, forming a line on that corner. Oh, well, he got the Carnarvon that time. 287, and he blocked a shot. But the enemy are firing APCR at him, which is going to be a bit of a problem. And there's the 112 trying to go hold down on that rock, which is probably the best thing he can do under the circumstances, because that means the rounds will bounce off his turret. But he's being hit there by a Malbreaker who's sort of like bullying his way into the front, and that means that gives fubzy the chance to shoot rounds into the rear of that 112, and he got a nice shot there into the engine bay. Now, going after the Carnarvon again. Ouch, that was the front plate. He blocked one shot. That came from the Carnarvon. That was APCR, but unfortunately he took a hit as well. So, now he's firing for that 112. 337 off that last shot. Can he get another one in? No, that wasn't. He didn't get that one through. Blocked by the Carnarvon. Was it? No, the Carnarvon shot was blocked. Now, he needs to make sure that he doesn't hit the Malshan in the back. Or the Malbreaker rather. Oh! That was very nice of the AMX to allow him to do that to him. 300 hit points. Nice. Now, will that T-34-3 allow a shot? Yes, he does. And that went into the tracks, I think. Yep, you can get that in. And that's another 305. Thank you very much, Mr. AMX50, who doesn't appear to know how to position his tank. And the Carnarvon's gone down. Carnarvon was taken out by Malbreaker, but he took a hit there, and he's taken a hit in the tracks. Ouch. And they're using the Rex now for creative cover, but he finishes off the T-34-3. And that's his first kill of the game. And looks like, yeah, that T-34-3 wants a piece of him. He's still got half his hit points, but yeah, they're all coming up. Oh, Scorpion! That was not a very good idea. And now he's down to 40 hit points. He's an easy kill for anyone who can just put around near him. There's his opposite number, a Löwe. And if he's going to back up, we can put a round into his posterior. And that Scorpion's trapped in there. He really is trapped. He can't go up the ramp. He can't move forward. He really is stuck there. And if he pokes out, he's going to get hit. So, where are you, Mr. Scorpion? Come on out, we'll finish you off. Nope. Alright, we'll come down and get you then. Well, they've got a 2-tank advantage now, and fubzy might as well put that Scorpion out of his misery. There he is, 40 hit points. You could bump into him. In fact, I think that 4502 might decide to just jump off the road and land on top of the Scorpion. That'd be classic. Oh, he tracks the Scorpion instead, but he uses his repair kit, comes back out. Ouch, that hurt. 470 hit points, and the 4502 takes the kill. Ouch. Well, that wasn't a fair trade, but fubzy's moving. There's only 3 enemy left now, so we might as well get in there quick, pick up some more hit points before they bleed away from these other tanks. And, oh, he's got a couple there. There's the MX-50-100 there. I do believe that that's the same one who is causing him some problems, but he can finish him off. Gets around this corner in time. Oh, no, he doesn't. Misses out on that one. Would have had his posterior as well. Would have been nice. But he might get this T-34-3. If he can get around the corner in time, the Scorpion's going to try and do it. Oh, well, Scorpion takes a chunk of him. And fubzy finishes him off and wins the game. 168 off that last one. And they're all happy. So you can see it's actually quite one of those good tanks for having a sniper game with, but not really a brawler as such, because you've got to protect all the weak points, especially if you're up against tier 8 opponents. So let's have a look at the end of battle results, and it's a first class tanker for fubzy in the Löwe. He also picked up a sharpshooter badge for getting 10 consecutive hits, or more, a shellproof for blocking more damage exceeding the hit points for his vehicle, a fire for effect for getting more damage than the hit points of your vehicle, a steel wall for blocking at least 11 hits or receiving at least 11 hits, and blocking damage of at least 1,000 hit points. And lastly, he got a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else, at least 6 tanks taken out by other members of his team. So let's have a look at the team scores, see where he comes. Well, when it comes to damage, he's top of the table, 3,431 hit points. When it comes to the kills, well, he's second on the table, joint second with 2 kills. Scorpion G managed 4 in the end. But when it came to base XP, he was top of the table with 1,193. He managed to fire 20 shots, got 19 direct hits, shows that it's actually quite an accurate gun, the 10.5cm. He got 12 penetrations, did damage of 3,491 hit points, all at close range. Received 19 hits, 4 were penetration, 15 non-penetrations. This goes to show that the armour is actually quite good at deflecting, the rounded armour. This is, after all, was supposed to be a super heavy tank, but it was cancelled by Hitler as he wanted other tanks. Its damage blocked by armour was 4,160 hit points, so he well exceeded that 1,000 needed for a steel wall. And he spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of them, and killed 2 of them. On a premium account, he earned 108,596 credits, and he got 10,000 credits for a mission completion award. And after repair and ammunition resupply, and he used mostly standard ammo in the battle, not premium ammo. So his ammo costs were very, very low, which meant obviously he earned a lot of credits, 91,203. And even if you take off the 10,000 for the mission completion, the marathon that Wargaming were running, it's still a very good credit earner. You don't have to do much work, and so long as you can protect yourself from enemy fire, you can generate a nice reward for your efforts. He also picked up 2 bonds out of that for the steel wall and I believe for the Confederate. Now he also got 1,789 XP, it was ×2 for the first victory of the day. He got 895 for the mission completion, and because it's a premium vehicle, he picked up an extra 179 XP, bringing his total to 4,653 experience points altogether. Which is a nice total. I mean, that will jump your experience on your crew quite a bit. So a few more games like that, and his crew will soon be adding another skill to their list. So yeah, the Löwe, it's a good tank if it's handled correctly. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't handle it correctly. It's not a brawler. It is more of a sniper, a bit like the Tiger II. Just not as good armor as the Tiger II. But very good battle there, fubzy. You've got a win rate of 6547. That's pretty good, that is. Super Unicums level. And thanks very much to Sir Havoc for setting up this website, the replay site, so that we can put the our replays on from Havoc, and you can see exactly how well the players did. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.